I was thinking about guns, cause I ain't got none. And what would happen if Rittenhouse didn't either? In the hands of evil, they had about 3 heaters, 2 semis, and 1 rifle. Looking for a title, and I'll give them one. Mental, cause health is a huge part, son. You're scared, and you don't know what to do. Just put down the AK and let's talk this through. You're facing those demons from your broken home. You want revenge, cause a broken collarbone will heal, but these wounds require love. A niche hard to find, unlike weed or drugs. All your life, you were dreaming of sunsets. You had it all until dark does the sun get. Your dad up and left with every last breath. Your mom tried to make it work with so much stress. He used to beat her, mistreat her, abuse her. The day he left was the day she became a user of narcotics that were sold on the block by misled youth. Cut from the same cloth, slaying each other depletes the species. We're in the same gang, still stays on repeat until we have 0 homicides and 0 suicides. What's beef but anger and one's own pride? Why must you have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must you have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips. Jeremiah knew a producer and he got stabbed walking into his home. Yo, the shit is sad. A bloody handprint on the door, no entrance. You'd think that those guys would serve a life sentence, but nope. They got killed, shot up by somebody. Now 2 people gone, that could be anybody. That's the reality. Plus it seems to me there's more guns than recipients of college degrees. You can pray and think, but there's no difference when around the clock people die over bullshit. Because it's easy to get a firearm that any day anyone could put me in harm. I don't ever need a gun, it's not symbiotic. It doesn't mean that you're tough or patriotic. You're willing to end another life to secure another hour for yourself, and we call that a coward. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks. Build up mental health and erase extra clips.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Over and over again, it's gonna happen over again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It keeps happening over again. Over and over again. This is the last time that I've hoped for your voice. Instead, it's a voicemail saying no choice but to decline. Why don't you just quit? We all know you ain't the one that she's fucking with. But I stay, I replay every day, hoping some way, somehow you give me leeway to at least explain a conclusion of my confusion. On this I'm losing my grip on this relationship as I start to drift. Am I falling off the cliff straight to the bottom? You push me down, nothing to look forward to except the ground. At least it won't hurt as bad as heartbreak. Too many of these, how much more can I take? Splattered, broken bones and all. Hand me a cell, I gotta make a phone call.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's happening over again. Over and over again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's happening over again, over and over again. I see you answered his call, but declined mine. No explanations because you have no time. You're just too busy, you're just so tired. You just need money that he wired. And I was unable, cause food on my table would dry up like Spectrum's cable. I sit around on my off days, hoping in the worst way that you would care, and I could take you to see Dre like you wanted. A vacation we could have flaunted till you canceled, and I had to vomit cause my life is so sick. It's really haunted by those memories of what you did to me. Still no thank you for the money or the energy I put into you, cause you're just a mystery. You deserted me like a chocolate covered pastry.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's happening over again, over and over again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I can't take this over again. It won't happen over again. You think you can break me by sending pics of your baby, telling me he's better in every way except Main Street. I cheat death, but I'm close to the edge. Every time you make a post, how I'm creepy and I'm dead if I call again. All I wanted was a friend who would stay till the end. Well, the end has come, and now I don't run. I stay in place and hide away with a gun, cause I am done. If you really didn't care about me, tell me how you feel after you get this voicemail, cause I'm outie, I ain't playing. I got it loaded when my brain explodes. You'll throw confetti, probably have a party on my grave. I just want you to know that today's the day, and I'm scared as hell. I ran away from home, and it looks like this unmarked field will be my tomb. I'm sorry, I love you.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time. We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
You know, you were right. All I needed was fresh air and time. It's ironic how we let time dictate life, instead of having life dictate our time. Let me get back to the subject. An interesting take on health in just one sec. My own neck has been throttled, putting away negatives like prescription bottles. Straighten it out, exactly what I did, how far I came since being a kid. The reality blinding, but never finding inner happiness. Start fresh with the rhyming, expose what you see about me, but no, it's a battle like Normandy. I be everything that I wanted to be, but a divided home isn't support to me. So I drive every day, I got my routine, hoping I don't crash and become a murder scene. You may say I waste it, my talent is baseless, and all of these records reside under basic. But I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause it's either up the hill or end up like roadkill, laid out with some entrails. Going for the opposite is all I can get. Sometimes I just lose my wits and sit in depression the whole time I'm guessing tomorrow could be better. If it is, I ain't stressing, breathing, sleeping, so many reasons fear remains, but I'm still breathing, leaping, treading waters passed down by my father, doing it for me and my future daughters. So often that I refuse a weaker offer. I'm no hero, in the footnotes it reads author. Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move or be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I was cooling on the stoop, saw a brand new coupe, heard the aux cord switch to a brand new group. I was digging the sound, so when they came back around, decision was made. I turned my life around. It was 4 gorgeous females coming from a pre-sale. Target had shoes, TJ's had sweet kale. I said hi and howdy, how's the weather, before you all fell from heaven? They said it's quite cloudy. I didn't trip, they all laughed and sipped their dark roast coffees and then just dipped. I admit my presence was slick with a can-do attitude and cojones. Oh shit, I ripped pages out my rhyme book like Mobb Deep with half crooks. At least one of y'all got shook. So instead of being evil, I reside to make ways, cause these days rhymes really do pay. The linguistic of lingo, language legitimately gives me a word like bingo. No, it ain't pussy, no, it ain't actor. It's something to aspire to and it's called a master. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Walking down the block, dazed in a dream, I see what looked like your average teen. He's sitting on the fire escape, trying to escape out the fire that consumes his place. I can still hear the parents arguing about something that reoccurs like American hauntings. Writings on the wall, paint and all, not once but never did he fall. I resolved my struggles, but recently I still question who's looking back at me, past or present, living descendant of what it means for personal investment, stocks and bonds that live on just like alien phenomenon. And so I shall too, with knowledge as the basis for unknown regions all across the matrix. Freeing minds is a terrible thing to waste, so I let them know with every song I make that every inch on the ground I had to sacrifice. We can't have peace until humans refuse to fight. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed.